Nub, 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 nub. Red rum, red rum, red rum. What's red rum backwards? Hey, hello in YouTube land. Armando here with Wicked the Ewok. Yeah, Wicked, get that bug. I'm still on the lens. Mm, mm. Nub, 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 nub. Red rum, red rum. Anyway, it's gotta be the coolest Star Wars figure I've seen in like forever. This is like the best one. Like throw away Leia, just keep Wicked. Yeah, wow, look at this. He's flocked hair. Why don't they just make a whole line of these? Like a whole package of these, like in 2 packs. You know, Chief Chirpa and uh well, I don't know. There's some of the other guy. Can't even think of their names. But I remember Chief Chirpa. I used to have Chief Chirpa. Um, and put on Blu-ray the Ewok Adventure and Part 2, whatever it was. I forgot it was Battle for Endor. You know, where it has I think it's the Emperor Smith from Remo Williams, and that little girl's making them little like apple pies or some kind of Endor berry pies. He's all mad, and there's a giant on the planet, and it's up to Wicket to save the day. And he has a glider, and he flies around. Imagine this guy on a glider, flying around like that. Uh, 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 uh. Anyway, yes, that's Wicket the Ewok, the coolest Star Wars figure ever made. Uh, Today's review is where is he? There he is. Poe Dameron from the standalone boxes. Now you could break down right now and go to Target and buy for we don't know what 34.98 the box set. We get him and Ray and BB-8 and 2 or 3 stormtroopers and Kylo Ren. But I didn't want to spend the 30. I wanted to spend $7.86 and get this version. Ah, look, 3 sad onions. Why, oh, why, onions, are you sad? Atencao, atencao. Advertencia, advertencia. Misa en garde, misa en garde. Risque d'étouffement? Petites pieces. De conseil aux enfants de moins de 3 ans. Peligro de asfixia, piezas pequeñas. No es para niños menores de 3 años. Se ahogan. No recomendable para criancas menores de 3 años por contener partes pequeñas que pueden ser engolidas. Engolidas. There you go. That's what people need to say. That's the word of the day. Today is engolidas. Fabrica en China. Hecho en China. Fabrica en China. Made in China. Yeah. Anyway, shout out to Stuart Ashens across the pond. He discovered the sad onion phenomenon. Yes, go to ashens.com and check out his channel. Go to his website, ashens.com. No, see, on YouTube it's just Ashens, but on the web it's ashens.com. And you can see merchandise related to the sad onions. They're out there. They're trying to get us. Beware of the sad onions. Anyway, let's get Poe Dameron out of his case here. Who's available? Look, you can get Ray. You can get a Stormtrooper. And, yeah. They all have straight arms. You know, I wish half would pre-pose the arms where they could at least hold the rifles. Let me see. You're going to need the box cutter of freedom for this. Look, see? Yes, folks, look. The box cutter of freedom. Setting toys free since the beginning of this channel. Alright, there's a piece of sellotape here on the end. So slice that. And slice it on the other side. and do a little stabby here, and then pop it out like that. Okay? And then open it like a box of Frosted Flakes. And it should slide out. And you pull on it like this. Ah, yes. Look at that. Poe Dameron in all his Oscar Isaac glory. Oh, he's got a tiny little weird pistol. Okay, this calls for specialist equipment. We're going to need the craft scissors of freedom. All right, right here on his boots, he's got some around there. You can cut those off. Cut that off around his ankles, on his arm. And maybe right here on the pistol. Okay. Pistol's loose. Those are cut. That's been cut. He's been cut out of his prison. Just put this back in the box. Very reminiscent of 1970s G.I. Joe. You go to Best Product Store, go to Kmart, and you'd have boxes like this of G.I. Joes. In fact, there's one on my desk. It's always there in the beginning when my desk was clear. People would ask me about that box. See if I can raise the camera here. Ah, okay. There it is. See right there? There's an Adventure Team G.I. Joe right there behind Chris Pine. What's his name? Steve Trevor? Not Chris Pine. Steve Trevor doll. There's an Adventure Team guy there. That was given to me by Debbie in one of the reviews here. So check in my video archive and try to give a shout out to Debbie. Well, she was Garcia. I don't know what her last name is now. But you know who you are, Debbie. Look, you're going to need some Wesley's Protectant, which is generic armor. Oh, do they still make this? I don't know. His neck is real tight, so squirt some in there. Look at that. Put a lot in there. See, all this stuff has vinyl and PVC components, so I don't know. There you go. Grease it up. Okay. Let's put it on his wrist here. Okay. See about this one. Sometimes the way they do the coat sleeves makes it hard for the wrist to turn. Like, what were you thinking, Hasbro? Expose the sleeve further back so a minor adjustment, that way the wrist can turn all the way. Doesn't have to be completely 100% screen accurate. They gotta have some playability. I like these 12-inch figures, but I've liked 12-inch figures for a long time. Look, I'm glad they put a holster in. I think you put the holster there. Put the gun in there. Ta-da! You can sit, sort of. It has to do with the way it's molded there. It's preventing him from sitting all the way. See? On the ship. He's gonna have to have like a laid back position. See how far. Because of the way it's sculpted. Now, like on the original Black Panther figure, you can get in there with the Dremel and Dremel it out. Remove some material, but the jacket is molded on, see? And it's glued on. Or no, it's molded in one piece, I guess. This is the soft part. I'm not sure how they do it. I'm sure they got machines for it. See, the wrists do turn. I mean, you'd think they'd make some kind of vehicles for these figures or something. You know, Hasbro could bring back the 12-inch GI Joe in this format, like this. You know, mold everything on there, but put a lot of articulation, and just bring back like the original. How many were in the team? 8. A real American hero, guys. Make them 12 inches with a lot of articulation. Bring back like Flash with the laser rifle with the hose. You know, he had those orange pads and the laser rifle and the cool helmet you can take off, but don't take it off. Leave it molded on, and then put a visor that goes up and down like this to cover his eyes. That way you can do that, and then make it to where they got swivels here, ball joints everywhere, and they can hold the guns. It's a weird looking gun. Look at the. It's not exactly facing forward. It's like at an angle. Okay. Anyway, I thought it was pretty cool. I wanted to get them. They want to break down, get that big box. So there you go. Oscar Isaac as Poe Dameron. You know, in the Han Solo movie, the posters that were released to the theaters, they had to be recalled because he's holding his blaster out like that. And you know how everybody's sensitive now about guns? Like guns are killing people. They're sprouting legs and arms. They're running around the country and just destroying lives. They're sentient beings. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah. Well, it's Texas. It's gun country over here. I wish we had laser rifles like this. You know, I was watching the Sarah Connor Chronicles on Crackle. Right now it's free, by the way. Go on Crackle. And she had parts to a phase plasma rifle hidden in a bank vault. And I think it's the second episode. And then they assemble it together, and then the chemical reaction causes that thing to, you know, go off, and it destroys Terminators. That's pretty cool. Well, now that Arnold had his chest cracked, I don't know how big he's going to look in the movie. They might have to do a CGI stunt double, put his head on another guy, and go that route. Because once you crack the chest bone, it's going to be hard to heal, and then to put all that muscle over it. That's why he was going through the rib cage again. But he didn't take. Sucks. I'm glad he's alive, though. But I love Arnold. But there you go, Poe Dameron. That's the thumbnail right there. Nub nub, nub nub. Thumbnail. All right, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs down if you hate it. Let me know why you hate it. Let me know why you like it. And I hope you can find this figure. You can get it at Walmart right now for like $7.86. Or in the big pack with all the figures for like $34.98 on clearance at Target stores. So, yeah. Hope you're doing okay. Sending out tons of positive love and energy to wherever you are on the globe. It's Armando signing out. You have a good one. Bye-bye. Nub, 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 nub. My red rum, red rum, red rum.